$407 million in revenue, 150 horses, a 1,300 diamond tiara. These are just a glimpse of how the richest woman in the Middle East spends her wealth. Lubna Olayan. Lubna Suleiman Al Olayan is a trailblazer from Saudi Arabia who keeps making history. She was the CEO and deputy chairman of the Olayan Financing Company, OFC, where she helped manage her family's huge fortune. The Olayan Group, started by her dad Suleiman S. Olayan in 1947, is one of the Middle East's most successful businesses. It's involved in everything from investments and services to manufacturing and even Burger King franchises. The family's worth is over $10 billion. But Lubna isn't just about handling money. She's about making a difference. She has a knack for picking the right investments, and her company, OFC, is one of the biggest players in Saudi Arabia's stock market. It's involved in more than 40 businesses, teaming up with big names like Rolls-Royce and Citigroup. By diversifying into different industries, Lubna is making sure the company doesn't just depend on oil, which also fits perfectly with Saudi Arabia's plans to grow beyond oil. But there's more to Lubna than just business. She's all about breaking barriers, especially for women in Saudi Arabia. At OFC, she gave 540 women jobs, creating opportunities in a country where women have traditionally faced big restrictions. Back in 2004, she became the first Saudi woman to join the board of a public company, the Saudi Halandi Bank. Fast forward to 2019, and she became the first woman to chair a publicly traded bank in Saudi Arabia after the big merger between Saudi British Bank, SABB, and Al Awwal Bank. Talk about smashing ceilings. Education is another passion of hers. Lubna knows how important learning is, so she uses her wealth to open doors for others. She's been a trustee at Cornell University and has worked with INSEAD, a top-notch business school, for over 20 years. Locally, she's on the board of Effat College, a school for girls in Jeddah. By supporting education, especially for women, she's making sure the next generation has a chance to shine. Lubna is also a big giver. She's involved in Al-Fanar, a group that supports social enterprises in the Arab world. She also works with the Arab Thought Foundation and the Down Syndrome Charitable Association. Her goal? To make her community stronger and give everyone, especially those who need a little extra help, a fair shot. Her efforts have been noticed, earning her a mention on most powerful lists by Forbes, Time, and Fortune magazines. Her influence isn't just limited to Saudi Arabia, it's global. Next up is another powerhouse managing over 3,000 employees and dedicated to breaking barriers for women, Raja Iyasa Al Ghurg. Raja Iyasa Al Ghurg. Raja Iyasa Al Ghurg is a name that pops up on almost every list of influential Middle Eastern women. If you're talking about powerful business leaders, it's hard not to mention her. In 2017, Forbes Middle East ranked her as the most powerful Emirati businesswoman, and she was named the third most influential businesswoman in the Arab world. A year later, Gulf Business magazine placed her 28th among the 100 most powerful Arabs. By 2020, she had climbed the global ladder and landed 89th on Forbes' list of the world's 100 most powerful women. Her success is tied to her role as the managing director and vice chairperson of the Isa Saleh Al Ghurg Group. This family business is one of the largest conglomerates in the Middle East, with a diverse portfolio that includes 28 companies. They deal in everything from retail and construction to manufacturing and more. In 2021, the company's revenue reached an impressive $407 million. It's not surprising, given that they partner with big names like Siemens, Unilever, and British American Tobacco. With over 3,000 employees and a long list of achievements, the company is a powerhouse, and Raja has been instrumental in steering it to greater heights. Raja's journey into the business world began in 1989, when she joined the board of directors of the family business. But her career didn't start there. In fact, her first job was in education. After earning a degree in English literature from Kuwait University in 1977, she became the headmistress of Zabil Secondary School for Girls. She held that role for over a decade, from 1978 to 1989, before making the leap into the corporate world. Even after stepping into business, her passion for education never faded. Today, she holds several educational roles, including vice chairperson of the University of Dubai and a trustee at the Mohammed bin Rashid University of Medicine and Health Sciences. Raja's story isn't just about corporate success, it's also about breaking barriers for women in the Arab world. In 2003, she and Sheikha Lubna Al-Qasimi led a delegation of Dubai businesswomen to the US Arab Economic Forum. It was a bold move, showing the world what Emirati women were capable of achieving. In 2019, she went a step further by becoming the first Emirati businesswoman to publish her autobiography, sharing her journey and inspiring others. Raja is also deeply involved in philanthropy and women's empowerment. She founded the Dubai BusinessWomen Council, which helps women develop their personal and professional skills. She's on the board of the Dubai Women's Association and serves as chairperson of the Iasa Saleh Al Ghurg Charity Foundation. Her role as chairperson of the Al Jalila Foundation also highlights her commitment to advancing medical education and research in the UAE. Her accomplishments haven't gone unnoticed. She's received numerous accolades, including the prestigious French Legion of Honor Chevalier, Knight, a recognition of her efforts in strengthening UAE-France relations. In 2023, she was ranked second on Forbes Middle East's list of the most powerful businesswomen and featured on Arabian Business list of the 100 most inspiring leaders in the Middle East. Speaking of possibilities, let's look at the next person, Sheikha Maitha bint Mohammed Al Marukam, who proves just how much can be achieved when determination meets opportunity. Sheikha Maitha bint Mohammed Al Maktoum. Sheikha Maitha bint Mohammed Al Maktoum is not your ordinary royal. She's a force to be reckoned with. Whether it's karate, taekwondo or polo, this Dubai Sheikha has left her mark in sports and beyond. Born on March 5, 1980, she's the daughter of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai. Her mother, Huria Ahmed Lamara, hails from Algeria, making Sheikha Maitha's heritage a blend of cultures. She's the sister of other notable royals like Sheikha Shamsa, Sheikha Latifa, and Sheikh Majid. Her journey into sports began in 2000 when she decided to take up martial arts. It didn't take long for her to make history. Just 4 years later, in 2004, she won the 65-kilogram class in karate at the 10th Pan-Arab Games, making her the first UAE woman to bring home an international gold medal. She wasn't just participating, she was dominating. By 2006, she had claimed a silver medal in the women's over 60-kilogram karate event at the Asian Games. These achievements didn't go unnoticed. She was named Arab Sportswoman of the Year in 2007. But Sheikha Maitha wasn't content with just winning medals. She wanted to break barriers. In 2008, she became the first Emirati woman to represent the UAE in the Olympics. Carrying her country's flag, she competed in Taekwondo in the 67-kilogram category, proving that Emirati women could stand tall on the world stage. It was a historic moment, not just for her, but for the entire UAE. Injuries might have slowed down her martial arts career, but they didn't stop her from pursuing other passions. At 32, she turned her attention to polo, a sport that combines her love for horses and her competitive spirit. Sheikha Maitha quickly became a powerhouse in women's polo. Her team, UAE Polo, achieved remarkable success, advancing to the semi-finals in the IFSA Silver Cup 2021 and securing victories in other prestigious tournaments like the Polo Masters Cup and the Dubai Polo Challenge. It's clear she doesn't just play to participate, she plays to win. Her connection with horses doesn't end on the polo field. Sheikha Maitha founded Team Z7, a competitive horse stable that's become one of the most renowned in the GCC region. With over 150 horses, Team Z7 competes in international equestrian events, showcasing her dedication to excellence. She even took it a step further by launching Z7 Show Horses, a venture that blends her passion for horses with her entrepreneurial instincts. These show horses have gone viral on platforms like TikTok and even made appearances in major films like Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning. It's just another example of how she turns her interest into successes. Her accolades don't stop at sports. In 2007, she became the first Arab woman to receive the World Fair Play Award in Paris, a recognition of her sportsmanship and integrity. That same year, she made Forbes' list of the 20 hottest young royals, further cementing her place as a global icon. But Sheikha Maitha is more than just a list or a title. She's a role model who balances her royal duties with her love for sports, business and family. Despite her achievements, Sheikha Maitha remains grounded. Her leadership style mirrors her father's dedication and vision. Sheikh Mohammed's passion for horses and commitment to breaking barriers are traits she has clearly inherited, whether it's on the polo field, in the dojo, or through her entrepreneurial ventures. She embodies resilience and determination. The next individual is the first female to hold a ministerial position in the UAE, Sheikha Lubna Al-Qasimi. Sheikha Lubna Al-Qasimi. Sheikha Lubna Al-Qasimi is a name that stands out in the history of the United Arab Emirates, not just for her royal lineage, but for her groundbreaking achievements. Born on February 4, 1962, into the ruling family of Sharjah, she's the niece of Sheikh Sultan bin Mohammed Al-Qasimi, the ruler of Sharjah. From a young age, Sheikha Lubna was fascinated by technology and numbers. While other kids might have been playing outside, she was diving into books on mathematics and physics. Her passion took her far from home in the 1970s when she traveled to California to study computer science at California State University, Chico. Later, she added an executive MBA from the American University of Sharjah to her achievements. Her alma mater, California State University, even awarded her an honorary doctorate in science, a testament to her brilliance. In 2004, Sheikha Lubna made history by becoming the first woman in the UAE to hold a ministerial position. This wasn't just a symbolic move. She got straight to work as the Minister of Economy and later as the Minister of Foreign Trade. Under her leadership, the UAE saw its trade flourish like never before, achieving record highs. Her strategic policies didn't just boost the economy, they positioned the UAE as a significant player on the global stage. But her story doesn't stop there. Sheikha Lubna shifted gears when she became the Minister of International Cooperation and Development. During her tenure, the UAE entered a golden age of philanthropy. In 2013 alone, the country donated a staggering $5.4 billion to help other nations, a massive increase from the $1.6 billion given the year before. Even when she wasn't wearing her official hat, Sheikha Lubna was making a difference. She volunteered her time with organizations like Friends of Cancer Patients and served on the boards of several foundations, including the Dubai Autism Center. Her leadership style wasn't just about driving growth, it was about paving the way for others, especially women. As the president of Zayed University since 2014, she's worked to create opportunities for Emirati women. One of her notable achievements was forming a partnership between the university and the Dubai Women Establishment in 2015. This initiative aimed to empower women to achieve their professional and personal goals, and its impact is clear today. The UAE's cabinet now boasts 8 women out of 29 ministers, a significant milestone that Sheikha Lubna helped make possible. Sheikha Lubna's contributions haven't gone unnoticed. Forbes ranked her as the 36th most powerful woman in the world. She's also received several prestigious honors, like the Lifetime Achievement Award at the Asia HRD Congress in 2012, and the title of Honorary Dame Commander of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire in 2013. These accolades reflect not just her influence, but the respect she commands worldwide. Her personal wealth is also impressive, with some estimates placing it between $1 billion and $5 billion. While details about her properties and acquisitions are scarce, it's clear that she uses her resources to contribute to the causes she believes in. Her philanthropic efforts and strategic investments demonstrate her commitment to building a better future for her country and beyond. Next up is Maha Al Ghunaim, another remarkable woman who navigated huge debts and made history. Maha Al Ghunaim. Maha Al Ghunaim is a name that rings bells in the world of Middle Eastern finance. She's not just another business leader, she's a pioneer who broke barriers in Kuwait's traditionally male-dominated financial sector. Born into a respected family in Kuwait, Maha grew up with strong roots. Her father was a notable figure, once leading Kuwait's parliament. Her upbringing gave her a mix of privilege and responsibility, which would later shape her journey. With a bachelor's degree in mathematics from San Francisco State University, Maha returned home with big dreams. Her career began in the 1980s at the Kuwait Investment Company. Back then, women in finance were rare, but Maha wasn't deterred. She quickly climbed the ranks, becoming the Assistant General Manager of Asset Management. This role gave her invaluable experience in local and global markets and taught her the ropes of the investment world. In 1998, Maha decided to chart her own course. Together with a group of colleagues from her previous roles, she co-founded global investment house, GIH. Her vision was simple yet ambitious: create a world-class investment firm that could compete with the best. And that's exactly what GIH became. By the mid-2000s, GIH was managing an impressive $7 billion in assets. The company didn't just focus on Kuwait, it expanded into markets like India, China, and Turkey. Maha wasn't afraid to take risks. For instance, in 2005, GIH played a key role in helping Lebanese telecom giant Investcom go public in London and Dubai, raising $200 million in the process. However, the real highlight came in 2008, when Maha led GIH to become the first Kuwaiti company listed on the London Stock Exchange. This was a groundbreaking achievement and cemented Maha's reputation as a visionary leader. Maha's journey hasn't been without its challenges. The global financial crisis of 2008 hit GIH hard. The company faced massive turbulence, with regional markets crashing and debts piling up. At one point, GIH was restructuring $1.7 billion in debt and posted significant losses. Yet, Maha didn't back down. She focused on repaying debts, selling assets, and identifying growth opportunities in markets like Saudi Arabia. Her resilience during this tough time earned her respect across the industry. She was often quoted saying that challenges only make leaders stronger. Maha's achievements haven't gone unnoticed. In 2010, she was listed as the 94th most powerful woman in the world by Forbes. She's also been recognized by Arabian Business and the Wall Street Journal as one of the most influential figures in finance. Beyond her professional accolades, Maha is passionate about empowering the next generation. She leads the Kuwaiti chapter of Young Arab Leaders, a group dedicated to fostering education and entrepreneurship in the Arab world. Another powerhouse in the Middle East is Huda Katan, who commands massive wealth in the beauty industry. Huda Katan. Once stuck in a finance job she disliked, Huda Katan made a bold leap into the beauty industry and built an empire worth $1.2 billion. The story of Huda Beauty is a masterclass in resilience, creativity, and leveraging social media to achieve global success. Huda's journey began in Tennessee, where she and her Iraqi family soaked up Southern hospitality for over a decade. Life, however, had bigger plans. From Tennessee to Massachusetts and later Michigan, Huda pursued finance at the University of Michigan, Dearborn. Despite excelling in numbers and stability, something felt amiss. Her passion was absent. In 2006, her family moved to Dubai, where she secured a finance job, but her heart wasn't in it. Encouraged by her sister Mona, Huda explored makeup artistry. This wasn't just about beauty, it was about transformation and self-expression. The spark was ignited. In 2008, Huda left her finance career, moved to Los Angeles, and studied at the Joe Blasco Makeup School. She trained with celebrities like Eva Longoria and Nicole Richie before returning to Dubai as a Revlon makeup artist. In 2010, Huda launched her blog, Huda Beauty, sharing makeup tutorials and tips. The journey was far from easy. Early days were marked by late nights and little recognition. In 2013, with $6,000 borrowed from her sister Mona, Huda founded her cosmetics line, also named Huda Beauty. Her debut product? False eyelashes. Sold through Sephora, these lashes became a sensation, especially after being worn by Kim Kardashian. The success of her lashes paved the way for more products: eyeshadow palettes, liquid lipsticks, foundations, and more. Today, Huda Beauty offers over 100 products and generates $200 million annually. Huda's authenticity and relatability turned her into a social media powerhouse. By 2024, her Instagram followers reached nearly 53 million. She leveraged this platform not just for advertising. Remarkably, she never paid for ads, but to connect with her audience and build a loyal community. Huda's journey isn't just about profit. She's used her platform for social good, from donating $1 million to Gaza humanitarian efforts to funding COVID-19 relief in India. In 2021, she championed a petition urging beauty brands to disclose photo edits, promoting authentic beauty standards. Finally, let's move to Queen Rania of Jordan, whose jewelry collection surpasses some nations' wealth. Rania Al Abdullah, Jordan. Queen Rania Al Abdullah is an iconic figure in the Middle East, celebrated for her intelligence, philanthropy, and timeless elegance. As the Queen Consort of King Abdullah II of Jordan, she has used her platform to champion education, health, and women's empowerment, making her one of the most admired leaders globally. While the financial details of the Jordanian monarchy remain private, Queen Rania's personal net worth is estimated to be around $35 million as of 2024. Her wealth largely stems from her royal stature and family assets. Yet, Queen Rania's focus is far from luxury. Her priorities lie in humanitarian work. Through initiatives like the Queen Rania Foundation for Education and Development, she has significantly improved access to quality education in Jordan and beyond. In 2008, she launched the Madrasati initiative to refurbish Jordanian public schools. This project aimed to enhance learning environments and directly benefit over 500 schools. Her efforts extend to health through the Royal Health Awareness Society, which promotes hygiene, nutrition, and exercise awareness. She also established Jordan's first specialized children's hospital, the Queen Rania Children's Hospital, offering cutting-edge treatments for complex medical cases. On the global stage, she co-founded the One Goal Education for All campaign, advocating for basic education worldwide. Her collaborations with UNICEF and UNESCO highlight her commitment to children's welfare and gender equality, making her a beacon of hope for marginalized communities. Queen Rania is renowned for her sophisticated yet understated style, which blends Middle Eastern and Western aesthetics. She supports sustainable and ethical fashion, often wearing designs by emerging Middle Eastern designers alongside global luxury brands. Her jewelry collection is exquisite but not ostentatious, reflecting her refined taste. One of her most notable pieces is the Arabic scroll tiara, gifted by King Abdullah II in 2005. This stunning white gold tiara features 1,300 diamonds and incorporates the Arabic prayer, "Allah is great," making it both a personal and cultural symbol. Another standout piece is the convertible Bueron bracelet tiara, which doubles as a bracelet. Crafted in 2008, it epitomizes simplicity and versatility, matching her youthful yet regal style. Queen Rania's influence extends beyond philanthropy and fashion. She leverages digital platforms like YouTube to challenge stereotypes about Arabs and Muslims, fostering global dialogue. Her speeches and campaigns emphasize breaking down barriers and promoting understanding between cultures. Queen Rania's contributions have earned her numerous accolades, including UNICEF's Champion for Children Award and the Clinton Global Citizen Award. She is a member of the Earthshot Prize Council, reflecting her commitment to environmental sustainability. With 5.7 million Twitter followers, she remains a powerful voice in the Middle East and a global icon of compassion and progress. These are clear indications of the power Middle Eastern women wield in the various industries across the globe.